Good morning, everyone. So the first thing I am eating today, sorry that it's like so messy. I was meal prepping the other day, so the rice cooker is out. But the first thing I'm eating today, it is 9:18, I'm pretty sure. 9:17. I just came back from the gym. I'm going to make a berry smoothie, like a peanut butter and berry smoothie. There's 1 cup of almond milk, 1 cup of berries, and 1 tablespoon of PB2 powder. And sometimes I either add some of this, which is sugar-free vanilla syrup, or I add some stevia, which is sweetener. It all depends on my mood. Kind of feeling this today, so I'm gonna add a splash of that. This is really strong, so you only need a little bit. And I'm gonna blend that up and show you guys what it looks like. So this is my smoothie. It's really weird because sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's purple. It all depends what berries they have most in there. So today I think there's more blackberries than there is raspberries. So I think that's why it's a little bit darker of a purple. And yeah, so it makes this much. If I add ice cubes, usually I get like about this much. But I just felt like drinking it as fast as I can because I have dance at 10, which is why I'm eating. I wanted an egg sandwich, like I'm really craving that, but it's just too heavy before dance. But I did need something in between my workout because I need energy to dance. So I was like, sugar, berries, protein. So yeah, this is my smoothie. Okay guys, we're gonna make my sister try it. Okay, the thing is it's healthy. It's not gonna taste like booster juice. It's not gonna taste like a milkshake. It's gonna taste like a healthy smoothie. It literally tastes like peanut butter and jelly, but it's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. I think I just tasted the metal straw, that's why I don't like it.
You heard it here, sis. My sister doesn't support turtles.
No, I want a metal straw so bad.
So I'm gonna drink this, get some carbs in and some energy, and then I'm off to dance. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna eat when I get back. I already know I usually like kind of meal prep my day, but I already know that I'm really in the mood for hard-boiled eggs on some toast with some everything but the bagel seasoning. That sounds good. So I'm probably gonna have that. Super good. This is my first actual meal of the day. I have half a tomato, a piece of bread, and 2 hard-boiled eggs with some everything but the bagel seasoning on everything. And I'm just gonna eat this all up and it's gonna be so good. And to drink, I'm having this unsweetened black tea, 0 calories. It's just cold black tea. Okay, so I'm having like not lunch, but like a snack, I guess. I'm having a bunch of this stuff. I know it's really confusing, but you guys are gonna see what I'm gonna make in a second. I'm basically gonna have some cottage cheese with some pepper and salt in it. I'm gonna cut up some cucumber, have some salt on that, a handful of grapes, and then here I'm going to make my iced coffee because I've been up since 8 o'clock and I'm gonna get tired soon. So I'm gonna have some cold brew black coffee and a little bit of almond milk. Oh my gosh, I run out of almond milk so quickly. And then a splash of the sugar-free vanilla. I'm gonna let my sister try this. This is like basically, it's honestly like 200 calories less than my normal coffee. I don't know if she's gonna like it. It's a healthy version. It looks good.
That is so good.
You like it?
That is so good.
I literally got this from Winners. You can get this online. You can get this anywhere. Just get any sugar-free vanilla syrup. Honestly, you could brew your own iced coffee, but I just think it tastes stronger and better here, like in this. And then almond milk, any almond milk. I have the vanilla almond milk, the unsweetened. This is the only one I really drink because I have it in like my smoothies and my coffee, so the vanilla is just the way to go. And yeah, that's all it took. And then my lunch, I'm gonna show you guys my actual food that I'm gonna eat. So this is my lunch, cottage cheese with some pepper in it. And then I have some cucumbers with chili lime seasoning and some salt. This chili lime seasoning is so good. You're supposed to put it on like fruit, which is kind of weird, but I guess it's like a thing. But it tastes really good on these cucumbers. And then I have some grapes to have on the side, and then my coffee and Sephora. I'm gonna eat her too. Okay guys, it's time for lunch, even though it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's time for lunch now, I guess. I've been super busy, so I haven't had time to eat, but I like to eat right before bed, so I usually save my dinner for like 8 or 9 o'clock, so this is actually perfect because I'll be hungry again for dinner. but I'm still sipping on my coffee. We just bought my sister a fish, by the way. Did you enjoy your fish?
His name's Bubbles.
His name's Bubbles. Love him. Anyways, so this is my taco salad. This is like the last serving I have of it. It is 50 grams of beef, a 1/4 cup of beans, and 1/8 cup of corn. I usually double this if I'm having it for dinner, but because it's just lunch and I just had like the cottage cheese and the cucumbers, I'm only gonna have half of a serving, which is actually a lot. Like, this is a pretty big bowl. It's like the size of my face. And then, so this doesn't really look pretty, but it tastes good. So then I just grab a shit ton of lettuce. I actually don't count my lettuce in my calories, so I usually put about that much, like a whole bowl full. This is what makes it super filling. You could also have like spinach or whatever you want. Then I have low fat, like the lowest fat sour cream you can get. I take 1 tablespoon. Once again, I usually do 2 if I'm like, if I'm having it for dinner. That doesn't look like a lot, but I swear it goes a long way. And then salsa, I usually put 2. So I double everything when I'm having it for dinner. I heated up, by the way, the corn, the beef, and the beans were in there first because I warmed it up. You could have it cold if you wanted to, but I could prefer it warm. I honestly usually don't measure my salsa because it's so low in calories that it really doesn't matter. I'm honestly just gonna put a crap ton of salsa because I really want salsa today. And like, there's barely any left in this jar, so I'm just gonna use the rest of the jar. If you don't like beef or you're vegan, you can use like tofu with some taco seasoning, or you can use ground chicken if you don't like beef, or whatever the case is. And then you just mix this all together. And this whole thing is 200 calories. It's like 190 something, so I just count it as like 200. Guys, this is so good. I swear it's even better than a taco. You can add cheese if you wanted to, but that really ups the calories. And honestly, I think it tastes so good without the cheese. So I don't really need the cheese, but look how good this looks, guys. It's not dry. It's super creamy and tastes so good because of the salsa. You could really add whatever vegetables you want in here, but this is just the way I make it. It tastes just like a taco, I swear. Sometimes I add onions in it, but today I'm just not feeling onions. So this whole bowl, which I want to show you guys how big it is. I look absolutely disgusting right now, but the bowl is literally like bigger than my face. Like, it's bigger than my head. It's a huge bowl. So satisfying. Okay, so I'm super bad at this, and I totally forgot to vlog what I ate for dinner. But luckily, I have more meal prep in the fridge, and I have exactly what I ate. Actually, it's a little different. I lied. It's a little different. I'm going to show you guys what I ate for dinner. I'm stupid. I literally ate it because I was so hungry, and I just forgot to tell you. I think it was like around 8 o'clock. It's now 11. So here we go. I have a bunch of frozen mixed vegetables. Obviously, they're not frozen anymore. I have 100 grams of salmon with some lemon and garlic, I think. Mrs. Dash seasoning. A half a cup of rice, and then underneath I have cauliflower rice. So this is like a lot of food. I usually add fresh cut tomatoes in it, and then some soya sauce and some garlic salt. That's what I love to put on this. I don't put the tomatoes in right away because I put this in the microwave and I don't want my tomatoes hot. But today I didn't have the cauliflower rice. I actually had a full cup of rice. So sometimes it all depends on my mood. Like, if I feel like I need more vegetables in my diet, I'll put cauliflower rice. If I feel like I'm really needing carbs, I danced today, so I like to focus on carbs and protein. So today I had a full cup of rice, but tomorrow I'm going to be having half a cup of rice and some cauliflower rice instead. If that makes any sense, or if you care. So that's what I do for that. I ate that for dinner. I'm so sorry for not showing you. I'm literally the worst YouTuber of officially all time. Another thing I forgot to mention that I was drinking today was I drank 2 cups of nighttime sleep aid tea. So I've been really into tea recently, and I wanted to try this one because I have a hard time sleeping usually. And to be honest, it does absolutely fuck all. I don't know if this is actually supposed to help me, But it says you're supposed to drink 1 cup 2 to 4 times late in the day, half an hour before bedtime, which seems like a lot. Like, I don't know if I could have 2 to 4 cups of tea. Like, that's insane. I'm just gonna be up peeing and I'm not gonna sleep. So personally, I think this is bullshit. It tastes good though. Like, I have it in the middle of the day sometimes. It tastes good. It's pretty good. I don't really know what's in this, but yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It definitely does not help me sleep, but if I'm hungry, I'll have a cup of tea and then wait 20 minutes, and that will help me figure out if I'm still hungry or not. So, one other thing that I had today was an Andes mint. If you guys don't know what that is, it's from Olive Garden. I think I had 2 or 3 Andes mints. I've been having a sweet tooth recently, which is very unlike me. Oh, I also forgot to mention what else I do during the day. So I don't know if you guys saw my little bowl of like grapes. I always keep some type of fruit cut and ready in my fridge. I snack on it if I feel like I'm low on energy, or I just feel bored, or if I feel like I'm having a sweet tooth craving, I'll have some type of fruit in my fridge always cut up and ready. It's usually grapes or watermelon. Those are like my 2 favorite fruits. So I always keep those in my fridge. So today I had like a bunch of grapes and a bunch of watermelon. I don't count them in my calories. I don't think it's necessary to do so. I think if my body wants it, I'd rather eat it and feel satisfied than like not eat it and then binge at nighttime and have like 7 chocolate bars or like something else. So yeah, if you guys want me to do a video on weight loss tips, let me know. I know like I gained weight recently, but I lost like 20 pounds like before, like 2 years ago when I started dating Connor, and when I moved into my own apartment, I started to control what I was eating, and I actually lost like a good 20 pounds. So I'm pretty good with weight loss. I just lost another 10. I'm almost down to 15, and I've had plenty of cheat days. I've had a cheat week. I've had like a couple cheat weeks, and I was still able to lose the weight. So if you guys want to see that video, let me know. I know it's a little touchy subject and it can trigger some people, so I don't really know. And I know it's very controversial just because there's so many different views and outlooks on like what's right to eat and what's not. So don't know if I'm gonna be like, I'm probably still gonna do it because I know there's a majority of you guys would want to see that, so I'll probably post the video. But yeah, so I just have some fresh cut watermelon and grapes that I always keep in my fridge, and I just snack on that throughout the day. So I had some of that today, which I didn't count, so I don't really know. And then yeah, the tea, the Andes mints. Is there anything else I ate? No. So that was it. I just drank a bunch of water too. And sometimes I'll have a Diet Pepsi or a Diet 7-Up. I didn't have one today because I was drinking so much tea and coffee and water, so I just didn't drink one. But yeah, that's everything I ate for today. If you guys want to see another one of these, want to eat some different foods, let me know. If you guys are interested, I will actually put all of the calories and all of the food I ate in the description. I'll put like breakfast, lunch, dinner, so if you want to follow my meal plan, or if you want to follow my calories, or if you want to just see what I'm eating, it will be broken down below. I won't put the macros just because it's just too much, but I'll put the calories, and I'll put exactly like the measurements of what I eat, because I do weigh my food when I am dieting because it's very important. So I'll put that all down below in the description. Hopefully that doesn't trigger anyone. Calories aren't everything. Just make sure you're eating healthy and working out. This is just the way I lose weight, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!